A University Library Network training video, University Life and Copyrights. Copyrights from the standpoint of the library are explained in 4 videos. This video is titled Reports, Research Papers, and Copyrights, and will introduce things to look out for when drafting a report or a research paper. When writing a report or research paper, it is imperative to appropriately quote reference materials, such as books and research papers. How do we quote a paper? You copy and paste text you found on the internet into your own paper. You summarize another person's piece of writing and put it in your report as is. You quoted so much that most of the paper is just quotations. Have you ever been in any of these situations? These will not be recognized as quotes unless they are cited properly. Showing respect for the previous authors, clearly articulating the reliability of your paper, etc., are 5 main things that happen when you cite your references. Complying with copyright law is included in this, of course. When writing academic papers, there are a few rules for appropriately quoting works. If you write a quote using your own rules and not in the appropriate manner, you could be seen as infringing on someone's copyright, and your work may be seen as plagiarized or stolen. You should pay special attention to numbers 5, clearly separates your text from the quote passages, and 6, your text is the main text, while the quoted passages are supplementary. Quoting without meeting these criteria is considered copyright infringement, fraudulent use, or plagiarism. Next, we introduce concrete points for quotation. When the quoted text is short, you generally put brackets or quotation marks on both sides of the text to separate it from your main text. For longer quotations, you should leave one row of space open both above and below the quoted text, and indent the entire sentence. The method for how you format a quote is determined by each academic journal. Referenced or cited works must be clearly specified in a list. There are styles for writing a bibliography for a document and methods for creating a list of cited works. We must emphasize that, if you do not cite properly, it will be seen as study and research misconduct. Fraudulent use or plagiarism of other people's work, inadequate citations, and fabrication or falsification are usually mentioned as examples of misconduct. Be sure to follow citation rules so you are not accused of misconduct. This concludes our presentation on reports, research papers, and copyrights. Let's understand how to draft reports and research papers while referencing the results of others' research, in other words, copyrighted works, and use them while respecting their copyrights.